James Merello. Tonight, the world may be standing just hours away from a massive military explosion in the Middle East. President Donald Trump sending a chilling warning to Iran, saying the clock is ticking. Israeli war rooms are active. U.S. forces are preparing. Oil routes are under pressure. And now, thousands of ships are trapped in one of the world's most important waterways. Is this the final countdown before war? Welcome back to NPM News. I'm James Merello. If you believe the world deserves honest reporting without the mainstream spin, hit that subscribe button right now, like this video, and turn on notifications because this story is moving fast and what happens next could change the world economy overnight. Tonight, tension is exploding after President Trump reportedly held a 30-minute phone call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Moments later, Trump posted a direct warning to Iran on social media, saying time is running out and the clock is ticking. And behind closed doors in Israel, Netanyahu gathered his top military commanders in an emergency security meeting. According to reports coming out of Tel Aviv, the United States and Israel are now making intense preparations for possible strikes against Iran, possibly within days. But Iran is not backing down. The Iranian foreign minister fired back, accusing America of confusion and contradiction, claiming previous attacks on nuclear facilities failed to destroy Iran's capabilities. And now, the situation is becoming even more dangerous. The Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical oil routes on Earth, is turning into a global traffic jam. More than 1,500 commercial ships are reportedly stuck as Iran threatens new tolls and restrictions. Oil markets are nervous, global leaders are watching, and ordinary families around the world could soon feel the impact through rising fuel prices, inflation, and economic shockwaves. But that's not all. A reported attack connected to a nuclear power facility west of the UAE has raised fears of a much wider regional conflict. The United Arab Emirates called the strike a dangerous escalation, and tonight, military analysts are warning that this may only be the beginning. Back in Washington, insiders say President Trump appears increasingly determined to act. One major concern, whether the United States has enough military resources ready if another global threat suddenly appears elsewhere. Experts say America absolutely has the power to strike Iran hard. The real question is, how far is the White House willing to go? And if Iran feels trapped, what happens next? Analysts warn Iran still has powerful tools that don't require fighter jets or aircraft carriers, low-cost drones, proxy attacks, disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz, small attacks capable of causing massive global damage. And while the Middle East crisis dominates headlines, another major moment happened quietly in Africa. Trump reportedly approved operations targeting a top ISIS leader in Nigeria, sending what supporters call a strong warning to terrorist groups across the continent. Tonight, the fear is no longer about whether tensions are rising. The fear is whether the world has already crossed the point of no return. Will diplomacy stop this crisis, or are we watching the final hours before another major war begins? This story is developing rapidly. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think military action is now inevitable? And if you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe to NPM News. I'm James Merello, and we'll keep you ahead of the story.